So distance, velocity times time. So we take how fast you're going, 30 kilometers an hour, multiplied by time, 30 minutes. So you multiply 30 times 30, it's 900 kilometer minutes per hour. What? That makes no sense. Hell no. So let's do this right. We have to first convert to make sure our units are in the right form. We don't want 30 minutes, we want 30 hours, so that the hours from the kilometers per hour will cancel out from the hours and just the units of time. So we have to convert everything. When you do it properly, you actually get the right answer, and you get that it's 15 kilometers. This is a really good thing of being an astronomer, which is mostly actually a physics major. This was beaten into my head over and over and over. And that's why there is one anime that I will never forget. I'm sorry I don't have sound for this one. It just didn't rip right, so I will have to narrate it. It's over 9,000! What? I don't know. So I started guessing. I tried to take things that are units of power and try putting them on there. The most common one is watts. So let's try out watts. What can I get from watts? This was taken from Knock On. I talked to our guy that does the sound there for our masquerade, and he said that each of his speaker systems takes about 8,000 watts, or 4,000 watts, which means two of them would get you to 8,000. You'd still have a little bit after. You get about 2.5 sets of speakers. We have them stacked too high, so we need at least 4. So Goku is not powering our raid. He can power a small house for 6 hours a day. But my favorite one that I found, I was just kind of putting in 9,000 watts to Google to see what it would come up with. Google, let me know how far does Goku's power go. And this is what I got. You can't see the watermark on there. It says concessionstands.com. What this is this is a, what are they called? You pour the batter in and it makes the kind of
funnel cake.
No, it's the cake prior to make the things you put powdered sugar on it.
Funnel cake.
Funnel cake. It's a funnel cake maker. And it uses a pretty good amount of power. So if you plug in Goku, you get the Goku can make Now go ahead and ask if there's any questions for real this time. Yes?
Okay, in anime, there's always these guys, when they get angry or they're about to fight, they've got these cool markings that just start glowing all over their body.
No.
Is there any way, though, for someone to have bioluminescent markings?
Yes. Is it feasible? Yes. I mean, lightning bugs glow. Human, absolutely not. We're lacking everything we need. If you ever saw that Calvin Bob's product, they genetic engineered zebra or rabbit with some of the genes from the jellyfish. Yes. So if we genetically engineer humans, but that does it all the time. What we're looking for is something that you can do on command when you go. So, like I said, have you ever seen that Calvin and Hobbes comic? They have the fireflies, and Calvin's sitting there looking at his butt, and Hobbes just still going at him, and then Calvin goes, "What? I don't even know what muscles to twitch." So, yes, we could make people glow, we could put in the right genes for it, but being able to control it, well, our brains aren't wired for it, so probably not going to work. All right, next up.
Can you cut through a tank with this air pressure?
No. What's your guy in yellow? Banana Man.
Huh? Oh. Hi, I had my hood on. I just forgot my question.
Please, your return.
Anime hairstyle? Sure.
Yeah, there was gravity defying.
Do it with real hair? Yeah, grow your hair out and you can do it. I've seen some stylists do some crazy things. Do it naturally. Yeah, if you don't wash your hair enough, you could probably get it to be stuck up. But looking good, I'm not thinking it's going to work too well. Of course, the answer to every question with can humans do this is yes, genetically engineer them enough, and sure, but then are they really human? And then we've gotten out of the realm of science and we're into this weird quasi-philosophical realm. Alright, Pikachu.
With the sword testing,
Sword testing, where it was lightning.
there are so many different kinds of swords, like the steel they use and all that kind
Doesn't
of
matter what
stuff.
kind of metal it is, all metal.
There's so many different. I know, but there's so many different kinds that could do so many different things.
Yes, but
That'd
the problem
take
is
years
the
to
sword
test.
is the fact.
Make metal burst into flame.
2 minutes left. Alright, I got one more question from Hat Girl over here.
Let's work with Pikachu here. Is it possible to survive a lightning strike for more than just a few seconds?
Lightning strike isn't even a second. It's a very, very short fraction of a second. So even doing it for a second, probably not. It's like asking, is it better to be in an electric chair for a longer time? No. Alright. That was a pretty short question. I'll do one more.
About Naruto and the chakra thing.
Naruto and the chakra thing? No, that's a bunch of stupid.
Pronounce it wrong.
You got a picture on your front page, like a Buster Sword type thing. When they swing it really fast, have you ever calculated how much force is actually required to stop it at a specific time and speed?
That's high school physics. I actually had one in the first year I did this panel to see if you could make shockwaves with swords. It turns out, no. But you can make visible shockwaves with other things, like F-16s. But swords, you can't get going fast enough, nor can you get enough surface area to be able to make the cloud singularity.
Air has to be about as dense as water.
No, it crosses that threshold where water condenses out, is what it does. But it's possible, swords just can't do it. Alright, well thank you all for coming.